Theresa May and Andrew Marr simply stared at each other after a series of clashes during the BBC interview. As the show drew to a close, Andrew Marr turned back round to the Prime Minister, before the pair locked eyes. Marr started shuffling his papers as the Prime Minister continued to stare at the BBC presenter. Mrs May was quizzed intensity over her controversial Chequers plan, which has been openly criticised by members of her own party. The BBC host also ripped into the Prime Minister over Windrush, which could be why the pair awkwardly stared at each other at the end of the show. Online viewers were stunned by the frosty ending, with one online commentator claiming the ending to the show was super intense. One wrote, "Wow, that was a super intense outro on." Awkward silence between Marr and May as the jingles played, but Marr rightly didn't pull any punches throughout. "Just what we want from our media," another added. The PM looked absolutely furious with Andrew Marr as the credits rolled at the end of his program. Proper tough interview. The PM looked absolutely furious with Andrew Marr as the credits rolled at the end of his program. Viewer A Third said, "That final slow zoom out with a silent glaze at Theresa_May in. A baffled Andrew. She said, 'We will make a success of Brexit, regardless of the outcome of the negotiations. That is the task I have set government.'" Brexit news. Theresa May glared at Andrew Marr following the tense interview. Image, BBC. "But if you look at what is happening at the moment, we're working for a good deal for the UK with the EU for our future relationship. My message to the Labour Party is that they should stop playing politics with Brexit and start acting in the national interest. My message to my own party is let's come together and get the best deal for Britain." During the interview, Marr also repeatedly asked the Prime Minister if she was willing to compromise to the EU on her Chequers plan. Express.co.uk has contacted the BBC for comment.